Hi, today I'm going to talk about bioidentical hormones, menopause, and thyroid conditions. My name is Dr. Lori Cayley. I'm a functional medicine practitioner. I help women who have thyroid conditions to reverse their thyroid condition naturally so that they can experience optimal health and get their lives back. And I would like to welcome my replay viewers. Thank you so much for watching. A couple of months ago, I posted something on my Instagram page about taking bioidentical hormones. I got a lot of questions, and I thought I would make this video just to answer those questions. About 20% of women who are perimenopausal will get diagnosed with hypothyroidism, and that's because it is very common for women to get diagnosed with a thyroid condition during times where hormones are fluctuating. So this is relevant to a lot of you, and I know a lot of you have hypothyroidism and while going through menopause. So I'll give you some tips today to help you. And I'm briefly just going to tell you what my story is. If you don't know it, maybe some of you do, but I'll just tell it briefly for the new people who don't know. About 10 years ago, I decided to take bioidentical hormones because I was experiencing painful periods, and I thought that the bioidentical hormones would help with that. Within 3 to 4 weeks, I gained about 25 pounds, and then I had other symptoms of hypothyroidism that I didn't know at the time. I didn't know what was going on, and I couldn't lose the weight. It took me a really long time to be able to do that. But what had happened was once I found functional medicine and learned functional medicine, got certified in functional medicine. And through that process, I learned the right testing to do. And I found out that I wasn't detoxing estrogen properly. So it was just building up in my body. That set off Hashimoto's, and then I had to deal with that. So obviously, I'm not a proponent of taking bioidentical hormones because one, my experience with them, and two, the things that I have learned since learning functional medicine. So what happens is when you go into menopause, your body will assess your adrenal glands and see if they will be able to take over the production of producing your sex hormones for the rest of your life. So before menopause, your ovaries are producing your sex hormones, and after menopause, it's your adrenal glands. If your body assesses that your adrenal glands are not working properly and will not be able to produce the hormones that you will need, it will add 5 to 10 pounds of weight around your abdomen and your hips. And that will serve as a built-in hormone replacement for you for the rest of your life because your adrenal glands can't do the job they're supposed to do. It is really, really important if you're in perimenopause to make sure your adrenal glands are functioning right. You don't want that to happen. You don't want to gain the 5 to 10 pounds because you won't be able to lose it. Your body won't allow that weight to be lost because it is depending on that for your hormones. So just make sure that you're taking care of your adrenal glands. Your adrenal glands are functioning properly. If you need help with that, I've created other videos and made blog posts about that. So now let's talk about why specifically I don't like bioidentical hormones. One, I do not think they are natural. Actually, no, they're not natural. For instance, it takes 17 chemical reactions to be able to change wild yam into bioidentical progesterone. And you could just take wild yam yourself and your body will produce the progesterone. The other reason is because I think many women are overdosed with bioidentical hormones. The doctors prescribing them aren't doing the right test to assess the levels of hormones. If they're just looking at serum blood levels, then you can't pick up bioidentical hormone levels in the serum blood. And the other reason is because I don't like them is because they will build up in the fatty tissue underneath the skin and it causes cellulite. I had that happen myself, and it's not pleasant, and it's typically not easy to get rid of. So I did, but you just don't want to go through that. The things that you want to do, though, to have your hormones optimized and experience a better transition through menopause are to make sure that your emotional state is good, your stress levels are down, that you're eating a good diet, that you're exercising regularly, you're not smoking, and you're avoiding alcohol. And with my clients, I help them, if they don't know what's going on, I help them get to the root cause. And that's really what it's all about. That's what functional medicine does, is we find the root cause of the problem. What is going on? Why aren't your hormones being made the way that they should? Why are you having the symptoms that you are having? And I use high quality herbs to help my clients to be able to get rid of their symptoms and help their hormones function better. The herbs just push the body and push it to where it should be so that it is producing hormones properly. If you have any questions about this, please just put them in the comments below or send me a private message. And also, if you want a plan of how to fix your hormone issues, I offer free 30-minute calls. So I will put a link to my calendar and you can just set up a call with me and we can come up with a plan for you. Thank you so much for watching.